Oh boy, here we go in this 20-something degree weather. As you can see, I am not prepared. I have shorts on. I should have changed before coming to work. I'm on my break right now. I thought I would come and make a vlog. Uh-oh. This fell off the roof. Oh no. Um, yeah. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well. I wound up, by the way, today is Monday, the 29th, December the 29th of 2025. I think it's about to be 1 o'clock right now. I'm going to do one lap around the parking lot here because it is cold and it's breezy and I am freezing. So, yeah. But I really don't have any cool content to come with you at yeah come to you with so I hope everybody's Christmas was well. I like to come over here. It's pretty nice. I want to come over here during the daytime. Ooh, can't really see that over there. But so Thursday I wound up for Christmas making, it's not really a Christmas dinner, but I made chicken and dumplings, and then what else did I have with it? Oh man, I can't think what else I had with it. But whew, it's so cold I can't think straight. But yeah, like the reason why I had that is because there was no one really coming over, and the only person that really ate that was me and my mother-in-law. I had my mother-in-law over, and it was pretty nice. It wasn't bad. I'm gonna turn it around. My wife had to work, and then I had to, you know what? I'm gonna cut off this vlog and go inside. All right, I'm back inside. I think this is the right video I'm gonna try to do. I was gonna go outside and walk a little bit, but it's like at least in the high 20s, low 30s right now. But yeah. So I was talking about how I had Christmas dinner with my mom and my mother-in-law. That was pretty fun. We had chicken and dumplings just because I didn't want to make a big Christmas dinner, and I was going to actually make stuffing, chicken stuffing that I bought, and I didn't have enough chicken breast. So no, it wasn't chicken breast. It was actually chicken tenders that I got. I thought it was chicken breasts, but I wound up picking up the chicken tenders, and I didn't realize that until I got home. So I was like, well, that'll work. Um, it was pretty good. It wasn't too bad. I wound up having what all did I have with it? I had biscuits. I think it was just the biscuits and the chicken and the dumplings, like the dumplings, meaning the biscuits. And it was all right. It wasn't too bad. Um, and then Friday, I had to take my mom to the vet with her cat, and I think she's allergic to fleas, or trying to get her medication aligned and like underway, trying to get everything lined out with that. So that's it's pretty good. Didn't think that I was going to be able to take her, but I was able to get through that. It wasn't too bad. And then later that day, I took my little boy to the doctor's, and he has an ear infection. And now I think I'm going to get sick because I feel like it. I'm having different forms of things happen. Like my head's a balloon. I'm always stuffy, and my nose is starting to run at times. It's just back and forth, and then I'm like my throat hurts, and I'm like no. So I need to I need to buy a lot of orange juice and cough drops. Those are the and zinc too. Those are like the things I need to go for. They usually help too. But and then Saturday I took my mom to different places, and the one place I did take my mom was to go see my dad to check on him, make sure he's doing okay. And we went to the room that he was at, and there's a housekeeper there cleaning his room. And so I asked the nursing staff. There's like 4 or 5 in the nursing like area, and I asked them, "Hey, like, what happened to this person?" And they go, "Oh, he's been discharged." I'm like, "Where? Like, where would he go back to? Like at this early stage of the game? Because he had pneumonia and he was in ICU, and he also had an infection. So I mean, he couldn't even speak. He was on oxygen still. So I was like, okay." So they wound up transferring him to a different room, and I had no way of knowing that. So when I first asked, they said, "Oh, he was just discharged." And I go, "What? Why?" So they go, "Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and find out." And they're like, "Yeah, he's not in the hospital." I was like, "All right, thank you." So me and my mom left, and we called the living facility that he stays at. "Nope, he's not here." I go, "Okay." So I called the hospital, and I, asked to be located or transferred to where his room might be. And they got me finally straightened out with a nurse that knew something. And she's like, "Oh, yeah, yeah, like he's still here. They just moved him over to this wing." So I had to talk to them about it. And she was like, "Wow, so I can't get over that they didn't, go the extra mile and try to find out for you." I was like, "Yeah, it's a pain." I was like, "We got through it though." I was wondering what was going to happen. But we finally got through to where my dad was. I went to go see him earlier, and he seems like he's doing pretty good. He still has the NG tube in his nose, and he's being fed that way. So he's getting his nutrition and his I think his liquids that way too. Little by little, he'll eventually get stronger and get better. But so that was that. And then Saturday, also, I took my car to get cleaned, and for it to get cleaned, it was pretty nice. Like it still looks nice. Like it's now all I have to do is get the inside cleaned. But yeah, I think I got it. I think I got the MVP treatment, so that was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I actually got a wax coat on it, so hopefully it can stay good for a couple of weeks. We don't know how this weather's going to be, but I'm just trying to think of things that, that I want to talk about. I didn't do a whole lot this weekend. Um, my wife went out to get her nails done, and after she got her nails done, one of the ribbons ripped off her nails because um, it was kind of higher on her nails. And I guess when she was changing our son, it ripped off her nail, and she said it hurt. I was like, I can imagine. So I think she's gonna have to go back on her next day off of work and get those removed and get different ones on. But they look kind of cute. It's just with her work and everything and everyday life, I don't think it's going to work out too well. But I don't know. Find out the hard way, I guess. But yeah. So this week I'm gonna take my mom to her doctor's appointment, and then I'm gonna have to watch my kids because my little niece is starting to get sick, and I don't want to get her more sick with my kids, and I don't want my little one to get more sick, uh, or more my oldest one to get sick. Between my niece and my other son that's sick too, so I don't want to give him a double dose of sickness there, or like the flu or whatever's going on. So I kind of want to keep them separated and try to, you know, hope for the best. Hopefully they get um, good, good. I hope they get better. In other words, like I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm so tired. I'm so sleepy. I think I got 4 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep today, yesterday. So that's why I'm kind of not really making a whole lot of sense. I should have made a list of what I wanted to talk about. So I talked about, yeah. So I talked about that stuff already. So Friday last week, oh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today, well, Sunday. Today is Monday now, but it was all in the 70s. It's close to close to 80. Like it was really nice. It was pretty, and then I went to go lay down. So before I went to go lay down, I think it was like 70 something degrees, and the wind was blowing. And me and the boys were hanging out in the back, and we were just having a good time. And when I woke up, I looked on my phone, and on the weather app, it said it was like 50 degrees. I was like, what? That's crazy. Because I knew it was going to eventually get colder, but I didn't know like that time it was going to get colder. So I wound up going out, and yeah, it was dropping. I think when I came to work, it was like 45 degrees. But now, right now, I think it's like in the higher 20s, lower 30s. But I think eventually it's going to get down to like 25. But the high is supposed to be like 39 degrees today, 38 or 39. So that'll have to be something that we're gonna have to dress warm for. I thought about putting a fire on, but the last time I put a fire on our house without calling a chimney sweep, yeah, it was bad. Like there was all kinds of smoke that came into our house. We had to open all the doors, the windows. It was a bad idea. That was dumb. I should have really called a chimney cleaner first before doing that. I just didn't think it was that bad. I was like, yeah, like you don't need to do this, nah. But I guess before I use our fireplace, I'll have to get a chimney sweeper, have them come out and clean it. It's not bad. I think it's under $200. I think it's like 150, 190, something like that. But they do a pretty good job. They're pretty thorough. Um, so I'm going to do that eventually. But yeah, I still have to go out and do a couple of things. I need to exchange my pants and try to. Sorry, I was looking at the time. It's already been 10 minutes of me just blabbing my mouth. But I'm going to try to wrap it up. But yeah, I need to go out, exchange my pants, get a little bit of a different style pant, and also get a pair of pants that's going to fit me, that I'm not going to feel like is too baggy. So I'm gonna probably do that this week, maybe next week. I don't know when I'll be able to do that. Um, yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. I'm really wanting to get this one camera. It's the DJI or DJI cam. I can't remember the full name, but that's what it's mostly called, the DJI um, vlog camera. But I think the cheapest one is like 4 to 600 bucks. And I do have my credit card, my Best Buy credit card, but I was like, I'm paying on it, so I don't want to use it. If I pay it, I'd rather pay cash for it. But I don't know. I can do that this year sometime. I can always vlog on my phone, keep vlogging on my phone. I think that'll be okay. But yeah, so in the memory of Adam the Woo, I just want to say this is the end of the vlog. Bye, guys. See you later. Oh, yeah. I meant to tell you. Have a good week. And hit that like button and subscribe. And write a comment if you want. All right. Happy New Year, guys.